In this video, we're going to be talking about how to create a winning Forex trading plan. Every trader needs a solid trading plan. Whether you're day trading, swing trading, or scalping, you need a trading plan that works. Without a trading plan, it's very difficult to be consistent. In fact, most traders don't have a trading plan, and that's why they can't be consistent. So if you want to become a consistently profitable trader, then you must follow these steps to make a trading plan that works. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's jump into the first step, which is setting clear trading goals. The first thing you want to do is set some clear goals. Now, these goals should be realistic, achievable, but also challenging. If you have no goals, it's going to be very hard to get out of bed every single morning and get ready to trade. It's just the truth. You need to have something to work towards. But you also do not want to set unrealistic goals, because that will only cause you to fail and become discouraged. So here's how you actually go about setting some good trading goals. First, you need to decide whether you want to focus on short-term or long-term goals. Short-term goals are things like what you want to accomplish in the next month, or the next week even. Long-term goals are things like what you want to accomplish in the next year. For example, let's say you wanted to make $5,000 per month in profit. That could be a long-term goal of yours. Or maybe you want to increase your trading account balance by 20% in the next month. That would be a good short-term goal. Now you might be wondering, how does all of this relate to technical analysis? Well, it doesn't directly, but everything is related. See, having clear goals helps. You stay focused on what really matters, and it gives you a sense of purpose with every trade you take. And trust me, without a sense of purpose, you won't be able to find the motivation to stick to your trading plan. And speaking of sticking to your trading plan, we got to talk about how to choose a trading strategy. Not all trading strategies are created equally. For example, let's say you love taking trades based off of price action patterns, but your trading strategy makes you wait for months to take a trade. You could end up losing your nerve and not take the trade at all. That's obviously not ideal. But on the other hand, let's say you love taking breakouts, but your trading strategy makes you wait for a huge move before entering the trade. Once again, that's not ideal either. You need a trading strategy that's easy to use and has clear rules. Then once you have those two things, you'll be able to make money consistently with your trading plan. Now, one last thing about choosing a trading strategy: you should always backtest your trading strategy on a demo account before risking any real money. By doing this, you'll be able to see how your strategy performs over time, and you'll be able to tweak your strategy so that it can be profitable. If you guys want to learn more about backtesting, I made an entire video about it, which you can watch right after this video. Now, moving along to risk management rules. Risk management is extremely important when it comes to trading. You don't want to be risking large portions of your account on a single trade. Doing this is a great way to blow your account. Instead, you should only risk 2% of your total portfolio on each trade. To calculate how much you should risk on each trade, simply multiply your account size by 0.02. So for example, if you have $1,000 in your account, then you should only risk $20 on each trade. You should never ever breach this 2% risk rule. Now, the next thing you want to do is figure out where you are going to place your stop loss and where you are going to take profit. If you're a day trader, you might want to set your stop loss somewhere around 10 pips below your entry price, and you might want to take profit at a recent swing high. On the other hand, if you're a long-term investor, then you probably don't care about daily fluctuations in price, so you wouldn't have to worry about setting a stop loss. Instead, you would set a take profit price based on a long-term trend line or a major swing high. So there you have it. Those are some basic rules to follow when it comes to risk management and placing your stop losses and take profits. If you stick to these rules, then you'll be able to protect your capital and make profits over time. Okay, now let's talk about entry and exit strategies. One of the hardest parts about trading is knowing when to enter and exit a trade. If you enter a trade too early, you could miss out on more profits. But if you enter a trade too late, you could end up losing the trade entirely. The same goes for exiting a trade. If you exit a trade too early, you could miss out on more profits. But if you exit a trade too late, you could end up losing the trade. So how do you know when to enter and exit a trade? Well, it all depends on your trading strategy. Each strategy has its own set of rules when it comes to entry and exit. For example, if you're using a trend-following strategy, you would enter a trade when the price crosses above a trend line. And you would exit the trade when the price crosses below the trend line. But if you're using a mean reversion strategy, then you would enter a trade when the price moves away from the mean. You would exit the trade when the price returns to the mean. These are just examples, so don't go using them in real trading until you've thoroughly tested them. All right, now let's talk about trading psychology and discipline. We've already covered many things when it comes to becoming a consistently profitable trader, but we can't forget about trading psychology and discipline. Fear and greed are two of the most common emotions that can take over a trader's mind, leading to irrational decision-making. Greed can cause you to hold on to a losing trade for too long in the hopes that it will turn around, while fear can cause you to exit a winning trade too early. To overcome these emotions, you need to have a trading plan that you can stick to no matter what. Your trading plan should contain all of your rules and guidelines for trading. By having a plan, you'll be able to stay disciplined and avoid making impulsive decisions. It's very important to remember that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time and practice to become a successful trader. So don't expect to become a millionaire overnight. In fact, don't even expect to make a lot of money in the beginning. The main goal when you first start trading is to learn as much as possible and improve your trading skills. Once you've gained experience and learned how to manage your risk, then you can start thinking about making more money. Now, here's a very important tip that can help you stick to your plan. You should never, ever revenge trade. Revenge trading is when a trader makes impulsive decisions in an attempt to recoup losses. This is one of the worst things you can do as a trader. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you feel like you need to revenge trade, then you should take a break and come back to it later with a clear head. When you're trading, it's important to focus on the process rather than the outcome. This means that you should focus on sticking to your plan and executing your trades according to your strategy, rather than worrying about whether or not you are going to make money. So there you have it. Those are the steps that you can take to create a winning Forex trading plan. If you can stick to this plan, then you'll be on your way to becoming a successful trader in no time. Just remember that it takes time and practice to become a great trader. So don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep learning and improving, and you will eventually reach your goals. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Oh, and don't forget to comment below your biggest struggles with trading so I can help you out. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your trading.